Hey all, this is the Rob Zone, and I'm going to do a trailer reaction to Dracula 2000. Then I'm going to review it right after. Sorry. Dimension Films, the maker of great films.
Passcode encrypted. Accessing. Security shutting down. Correct.
For centuries, a secret has been buried beneath the streets of London. Something ageless.
What the hell is that? The Holy Grail, the Golden Keys, the Crown Jewels, whatever it is, it's inside.
Something powerful. Something beyond your deepest fears.
Oh man.
What has happened in there?
Please, Mephisto. Who? Dracula. Not myth. Israel. I assure you.
There are worse things than death.
So you haven't told me your name?
Hunger.
You are so much more complicated than our names.
Wes Craven. I bet. Modern Master Suspense. Hell yeah, I agree. A Legend Reborn. Dracula 2000. What a cool title, by the way. Oh. Trailer's over. Alright, so, on to the review. Sorry I haven't done the review of Dracula 2000 like I promised like a year ago. The reason for that is because I had a lot of projects like in the shuffle that like a lot of reviews, like making Angry German Kid videos, doing Legend of Kami Dagu. It just got mixed up in the shuffle. So now I'm gonna do it for the fans. So here we go. I love Dracula 2000. I really do. But it's not perfect. I'll get into some of the flaws. But here are the positives, okay? The story is actually really cool. Like, bringing Dracula into the new millennium with all this, like, advanced technology, like, and stuff like that. Like, cameras and shit. The cast is really diverse and awesome. The soundtrack is really cool. The characters are actually really interesting to know about. Like, my favorite is the older version of Van Helsing and Simon. Their camaraderie is actually really good. And that movie has one of the best Yo Mama jokes in that movie. Like, let me say, like, when they were like we're taking stuff from Van Helsing's safe, and one of the characters made a mom joke, like, he could have had his goddamn mother in that coffin, like in Dracula. And I do have a couple more positives, though. I like how they included, like, One Step Closer by Linkin Park. As you know, big Linkin Park. I'm a big Linkin Park fan. I have been a Linkin Park fan since I first saw that movie Transformers. When I heard that song, What I've Done, by Linkin Park. That's a separate video, by the way. That is going to be a separate video. Okay, back on topic. I like when Simon, to one of the bad guys in that movie, he said, "Never ever fuck with an antique stealer." And the twist in that movie is really cool. Like where Dracula has like become like Judas, like he's tied up to a cross and stuff. I guess that's why Dracula has like been afraid of like crosses and shit. It does have a couple negatives though. This movie does have a couple negatives. The CGI is a bit rough. I mean, the worst examples are the cloud thing when the plane goes through, and when that little wind thing is coming through and stuff. And sometimes it feels like a music video-ish. This movie spawned 2 sequels. One is dog shit, which is Dracula 2 Ascension. That movie is dog shit. And Dracula 3, I love that movie. It was a huge improvement. These movies are... This one and Dracula 3 were so good that I actually made a couple of videos about those 2 movies over the past year and a half. My first video started with like Wes Craven Presents Dracula ranking, but I just kept making more videos like Dracula 3, like Father Uffizi and Luke, like Drake and Josh montage. I did Dracula 2000 and Dracula 3 Legacy montage with that song Timber by Kesha and Pitbull. I included like Father Uffizi and Luke from my second season of Angry German Kid all throughout the first season of The Legend of Kami Dagu. Oh, and one more fact. In my Angry German Kid series, where I included like Father Uffizi and Luke, I got to voice Father Uffizi for a brief episode, and after that I got to voice Luke, as Father Uffizi had to be like voiced from like Microsoft Sam or something like that. And what started out is my dedication to that trilogy has become an obsession. And after this video, I never have to talk about like the Wes Craven Presents Dracula trilogy, even though I love these movies. But I'll still talk about them like in a top 10 video, but not as like in depth as it's gonna be. My final verdict of this movie is breath of fresh air. And that's it for my discussion of the Wes Craven Presents Dracula trilogy. This is my magnum opus. In the end, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, and share. I'm the Rob Zone, and have a good day. Thanks for watching.